K Kavitha, daughter of Chief Minister KCR and a legislator, has been named by the Enforcement Directorate in the Delhi liquor policy case. The name has come up in a remand report filed by the Enforcement Directorate, citing a statement by an arrested Gurugram businessman Amit Arora. The central agency claimed Ms. Kavitha was a key member of the South Group, which paid at least 100 crore in kickbacks to leaders of Delhi's ruling Aam Aadmi Party via another arrested businessman, Vijay Nair. Well, let's go across to Uma for more on this. And Uma, we have seen that this entire investigation into the Delhi liquor scam case has been, reaching Telangana as well. And now this latest with Kavitha being named.
Yes, indeed. That is a very politically significant thing that's come up in the remand report of Amit Arora, who was in fact the sixth accused to be arrested by the Enforcement Directorate yesterday. So in the remand report that they have filed in court, the Enforcement Directorate has claimed not just about the investigations made under the PMLA, which is the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, in which they say that the Delhi liquor policy has been deliberately done with the intention, malified intention of illegal activities and kickback, but significantly for Telangana politics, MLC Kavitha, who also happens to be the Chief Minister's daughter, her name has come up as one of the three people who was controlling what they have called as a South Group, and they are alleging in that particular report, saying that this South Group had in fact paid kickbacks to the extent of 100 crore rupees to Vijay Nair, who was acting on behalf of AAP, and that through him the leaders were to be paid kickbacks. So that's a very serious allegation that's been made against Kavitha in this, and there are certain other things that they have pointed out there. They are in fact saying that 36 accused in this case had used about 170 mobile phones whose cost may be estimated to be about 1.83 crore rupees, and that these 170 phones had in fact been destroyed. They in fact saying that Kavitha had used about 10 iPhones during this period. They have also put out a couple of numbers through which at least 10 phone calls were made by Amit Arora to Kavitha. That's the allegation that's been made in the remand report, saying that because so many cell phones, mobile phones were in fact destroyed, that's the reason why a lot of the documentary evidence, they say, while the policy, which is they claim was a malified kind of a policy, was being framed, as well as after the investigation started, they say these cell phones were disposed of, and it is with the help of the IMEE that they have found out what kind of a brand they may have belonged to, and that a lot of material may have been lost. But they say they still have about 17 cell phones that they have recovered, through which they are able to piece together the things. So the Delhi liquor policy per se, they say, was on the face of it meant to stop cartelization and bring about fair trade practices, but they say it did the opposite by encouraging cartelization, giving big amount of money into the wholesalers as well as the retailers. The profit was built into the policy in such a way that kickbacks could be paid. So we are expecting that in a very short while from now, Kavitha will be reacting on her name coming up in that remand report. Back to you, Gargi.
All right. Thanks so much for that, Uma. And